Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. Looks like our rice crops are ready to harvest today, so we're going to be doing that. Just going to first of all though move the pallets out of the way, or just this planks pallet. We're going to just clear the spawn area so that more can spawn, and then we can go and take these to sell them at some point. I'll probably get them loaded onto the trailer actually now, might as well, because I think there's a few ready to spawn. I'll just turn the trailer around to make it easier to load. Jump into the truck here, and I'll just back it up so that we're loading at the right angle. Also drop the side down on the trailer. There we go. So where's the tractor gone? Over here. We'll go around the trailer and get into the tractor again. Yep. Looks like there's no more pallets spawned actually, weirdly. I thought there was another one ready to spawn, but not to worry, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure it's not too far away. So we'll get that one in the trailer. There we go. So let's just have a quick look. Oh yeah, there's two more, almost ready, three more actually. So yeah, I enabled the normal planks as well, so now I've got three productions running at the sawmill. We've got the short planks, long planks, and the beams all ready. So we're about to get three more pallets there, so it won't be too long. But for now, yeah, that's the only one that we have at the moment. Right, so we're going to get into the rice harvester. This one here. I haven't actually done long grain rice yet. I've only ever done this normal rice, so I wonder whether we should do that next time in the next harvest, which will be next year now, but it might be something different to try. We harvest that with a combine rather than this machine, which will be a bit quicker. This is quite a slow machine. I suppose then we could sell this if we wanted to, and just use the combine, which would give us a bit more free money. I'm going to hire a worker for this, I think, for a start. We'll get the workers to do the first field anyway. So we'll go on to the AI worker menu and start that off. So that can go and start harvesting the rice. While I spread, we've got a field of lime to spread. Yeah, the one we drilled in the previous episode. Where are we? This one here. Field 25. That's our field which we drilled. It does actually need lime, so I need to go and do that. So this spreader has currently got fertiliser in it. I'm going to have to unload that, and we're going to have to fill it with lime. So we'll drop the fertiliser bags further away, and now we should be able to refill with lime, if I'm far enough away from them. It does have a habit of filling the one that you don't want to fill, but hopefully I'm far enough away from the lime, or from the fertiliser for it not to fill with fertiliser. Yes, there we go, we're alright. So we've got two bags here, although there's not a lot, so I might have to go and buy some more. Yeah, there's probably not enough there to do the whole field, so I'll go and make a start, and if we don't have enough, which I don't think we will, we're going to have to take a trip to the shop and go and buy some more. I've also been considering buying the extensions for this spreader as well, because nearly pulled out in front of that car. Yeah, it's a bit narrow, especially doing the lime. It is a bit narrow, so we could increase the working width with the extension booms on the side. So I might buy them. I don't think they're too expensive. Hopefully I think they're about 8,000. I think it was. So yeah, I'll probably buy those. But first of all, I'll make a start spreading what we've got in the spreader, and then, like I say, go and buy some more when I run out. Just while we're at the shop, let's just take out this cultivating contract. We'll borrow the items for this. the yeah, we've got enough time to do that, so that's fine. We'll get the helpers to do this. So we've got the New Holland here, and quite a big cultivator, so get that on, and we'll head to the field and get that cultivated. In fact, I might be able to get the helpers to drive to the field. That would be good. Let's just see if it will do that. So I'll get it just pointing in the right direction, and then we'll go into the help menu, create job, field work in that field. Will that work? And then we need to target position. Is that going to work? No, I think I'll just drive it there. It's probably easier. I'm sure it's possible, but yeah, I couldn't get that to work, so it's not too far to go anyway. It's only the field just down here, I think. Yeah, it's not far at all. So we'll head over to the field, and we will start the helper off on the cultivator. This will bring a nice little bit of extra money in, and it shouldn't take too long because it's a reasonably wide working width on this cultivator as well. Here we go. That wasn't too hard. So we'll unfold the cultivator and then we'll get the helper to take over, I think. That is a good cultivator. Be nice to have something like that. Although we don't really need a cultivator as much now because we are doing a lot of direct drilling now. We've got a direct drill. We only need to cultivate for the planter now. Okay, so I'll press H and hopefully, yep, off it goes. So that should start getting the cultivating done. And I will head back to this tractor. We'll finish the lime spreading. Obviously I've put the extension discs on now. It's a 6 metre increase, I think. Oh, no, nearly another accident there. I really should look what's coming. Yeah, I'll get that field finished off and then we'll check up on the rice harvesting. So the helper has just finished the rice harvest of the first field. I'm just going to finish off the little bits it missed though, because it has missed a few areas. Not quite sure why it's missed those, but I'll just go and get them anyway and make sure that it's all harvested. And then we'll move it down to the other field. So yeah, like you know, we've only got 2 rice fields now. We've cut down because we've made one into a enclosure for the goats, which I think is a worthwhile investment. Hopefully, we haven't actually sold any milk yet, but when we do come to sell it, I think it will be worthwhile. I think goat milk is worth quite a bit, so that'll be good. I think the best price for goat milk is around September, October, so it will be coming up very soon. So it'll be interesting to see how much we get. And I think we're on our 2nd pallet now as well of milk, so that's good. It means they're starting to produce a bit more. I think what I'll do, I'll unload here, and then we'll move down to the next field, which is down there. I'll get into this again. I'm using this truck rather than the bigger trailer because it's rice isn't that much. You don't get much off the field, so it should all fit into this quite easily, I think. And then we'll go and sell that because, well, as we know, it seems that you get more money for rice as it is raw. Although there might be a product that you do get actually, thinking about it. What I did was rice bags, I think, and they're definitely not worth it at the moment anyway, unless they patch it. But there is something else that you can do. Is it rice cakes or something? Rice something? I have to check it. Anyway, something else might be worth it, so we might try and do that. I'm not sure. But all I know is so far we've made a lot more money selling rice as it is in bulk rather than doing the production. When I've set this off on a worker, I'll probably check that actually. I think we'll get the workers to do this field as well this time, because you've seen rice harvesting a few times now. And I don't want to keep doing the same things all the time, so probably make use of the helper and do this. Right, so that's on a helper now, so what we'll do, we'll check the productions and see what else you can do with rice. So, yeah, just normal rice, rice bag rice, or rice bag rice, but I think it's this one. This is what we did last time, and that is not worth it at the moment, at the current prices, but that one, I haven't done that. What is that? I don't actually know what it is. It's obviously not bags. It must be something else that they've got the name wrong on it or something. I'm not sure. There can't be two different types of rice bags. I wouldn't have thought. Where's rice? Rice rolls. There we go. Rice rolls. That's what it is. Not bags. And they are worth 4,700 at their peak. And rice bags, which is what we made last time, I know, 4,300. So, and what's rice worth? 3,500, and you get more of it. Rice rolls are worth a little bit more than rice bags, but not. It's still not great, is it? Really? And you don't get as much because on the production it takes a certain amount, doesn't it? I think 56 rice makes 50 rice rolls, and 100 rice makes 45. Oh, right, okay. But then it costs more per month to run the production as well. I suppose we could try it. We'll give it a go, I think, and just see what we get for it, but I don't think it's going to be that great. But yeah, I think it is better just than, well, it's certainly better than the rice bags, but I don't think there'll be a lot in it between doing it like this and just selling it as it is, but we'll try it. We'll give it a go. So yeah, the helper's doing its thing. So what I'll do, I'll get into this, we'll tip the first load into the production and we'll get that started up and see how that goes. But I'm not expecting anything particularly amazing. It's going to be probably about the same as selling rice as it is, possibly, but it's just something different to do. So I'm prepared to give it a try, but I may not do it again if it's as bad as the rice bags. We'll tip this out. Oh, yeah, it was tipping. And we will start the production. So where we're rice rolls, this one, activate. Because I think we might have already had some rice in storage, didn't we? Or maybe not. No, we didn't. We had, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we just had a bit of rice left over in bags. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I honestly don't know, but I don't think it'll be great. But let's see just how it goes. Probably could do with a bit more water in the productions as well. Might just do that. I'll take this down to the other field and make sure that we can get the harvester unloaded. The cultivating contract is already 52% complete, so that's going well. That'll soon be done. Right, so I'll leave that there for it to to unload when we need to. There's the cultivating. So yeah, almost done the field. Just needs to do the headlands now, and it'll be finished. And where are we? This tractor. We'll use this tractor, and I will just put some more water into all the productions to make sure they're all running, and the goats as well. Better do that as well. We don't want the goats running out of water. So that's the mushrooms done. then we'll go and do the goats. Just thinking as well, if we went to do long grain rice rather than regular rice, we could get rid of that greenhouse as well and replace it with something more profitable. Because I'm not really convinced rice is that profitable really. At least not with only 2 fields. Maybe if we had some bigger fields, maybe, but it's not amazing. Oh, there we go, the goats are full, and there's our 2 pallets of milk, which will be ready to sell very soon. And the goats all look very happy, they're growing up slowly, they'll soon be reproducing. And onto the new greenhouse that we built, which we're growing our, garlic and chili peppers. I wonder when the best price is to sell those actually, because we could get them sold as well. We've got 2 pallets there. Let's check the price of garlic and chili peppers. So where are we? Garlic. There we go. Best price is January. Alright, probably not the best time to sell it then, although it doesn't change significantly. And chili peppers, again January. So yeah, we won't sell them yet. We'll wait, I think, and get a bit more money for those. The price is only going to go down at the moment before it comes up. So yeah, I'll let them build up before we sell those. That's taken all. It's using a lot of water actually. It's taken all that water. Luckily, it's free though now, thanks to this new pump that I've put in. So thanks to everyone that suggested doing this. I know Daggerwin, I think, did it, and it does certainly seem to be worthwhile. So we'll fill it again and get filling. It is so much better than driving all the way to the sea every time, and then we're not giving our greenhouse salt water as well, which I'm sure it wouldn't want. It's also saved me from having to buy a bigger water bowser as well, because I was almost about to buy that bigger water bowser, but it was only 2,000 litres bigger, and it had a dolly on it, which I don't like. So yeah, I prefer these sort of trailers. There we go, we're full. So yeah, that's done. Right, that harvester probably needs unloading, or might need unloading soon. Let's just have a look. Might let it turn around first. It's just got to the corner, but we should be able to unload it going down this way. That's good. That's good timing actually. Just got it at a good point there, just after it turned around, so we can get it unloading here. If I can get it under the auger. Wow. Okay. There we go. I'll keep this going. And then I'm sure there's another contract we can start. I don't think any of our other fields are ready. That's our big soybean field, but that's not ready yet. So let's have a look at contracts. Oh, there's another cultivating contract popped up, so we could probably do that with the same machine. So I'll accept that one. So now we've got 2 cultivating contracts on the go. I'll just, when that one's finished, I'll just move it over to the next field. And what else can we do? Oh wow, 27,000, wow, 33 trees to move with that. I think we should probably do that. It's only £400 to lease. And we get to try that lorry out, which we've never used before, which might be worthwhile. So now we've got 3 contracts on the go. We'll go and get the lorry from the shop. This is a smart vehicle. This is a new thing for FS25, not seen this before. Don't think this was in any of the other previous games. And it does look good. With the trailer on as well. I think I've seen a contract pop up with it without the trailer, but not with the trailer as well. That's very interesting. It's a huge thing. Right, so where are we heading to for the trees? Oh, all the way up there. So where's that? Near the temple. We've got to go. Oh, we could go that way actually. Go that way and then up there and then around there. I think we'll do that way. So let's head off on our mission to move trees in this massive lorry. Wow, look at that. I like this machine. So let's head over there. Let's have a look inside the cab view as well. Almost like playing Euro Truck Simulator, isn't it? It's very good, very detailed. The only thing that's not quite as good as Euro Truck Simulator is the mirror angles are not quite as good. You can't see behind you as clearly as you can in ETS. But the interior itself, very, very impressive. There's the cultivator, so that's nearly finished, then we'll move it across to the new field. And I will head up here to the forest. I think I know where I'm going, because we've been to that forest before. It's quite a steep one, but I think hopefully the wood will be in a place where it's not too steep. It should be already on the side of the track, I think, piled up, ready to go. Unlike the deadwood contracts where the trees were all up in the mountains, really, it's very steep. You couldn't have got machinery in there very easily. So we're going to head up. I don't know what this place is up here, actually. I've not been there. Oh, got a view on the crane. Yeah, this building up here, I don't know where that is exactly. It must be a sell point, but I've not really been there before. Don't know whether there'll be any collectibles around here or not. There may be. Although they don't usually put them around sort of sell point type locations. There's a sawmill over there as well. What is this place? It's almost like there should be a collectible maybe around here, but like a lot of you keep saying, it's easier in the dark. You see them glowing better in the dark. Looking in daytime is not always the best time to look. It probably isn't, because like I keep saying, there's often not one around sell points. They don't tend to put them around sell points. Let's just look on the map to see what this actually is. It's a silo and... no, not that. The lime station. Alright, so it's not actually a sell point then, interestingly. So there is a chance we might find something. Which would be good, but I don't know whether we will. I might just have a look off camera rather than just running around mindlessly not finding anything. If I do find something, I'll obviously get back to you. Otherwise, we'll just head up to the forest and start loading the logs. Well, I just had a quick look around, but I couldn't find anything. But I was having a look, and it looks as if like this was an alternate starting location, I would have said, for the game. Like, instead of, if we didn't start at the yard we did start at, because it's got everything you need, really. It's got a workshop, it's got a little shed for the rice harvester. It's actually got more than what we started with, I think. It's got the farmhouse there. So, well, it's got two farmhouses, is it? So, yeah, it's like this was an alternate place to start from, if you wanted to start, you know, somewhere else. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's got a sawmill as well. We started with the mushrooms. Maybe that was the alternative to start with the sawmill. Ah, the workers just finished the cultivating contract by the looks of it. So we need to move that to the next field. But I'll just get up to the field, or the forest first, before we do move it. You can even see it down there, look, in the distance. Right, this is a steep road. I'm not sure whether this would get up here in real life. It's certainly not loaded. Oh, and we've got to unload the rice harvester as well, so we're getting very busy all of a sudden. Wow, this is a tight road. I don't know whether we're going to get back down again with a full load on. At least we're going downhill though, although, well, I don't know, we could go the other way around though, I suppose. This probably isn't the best way to go. I think I like to go in cab view. I can't even see. Oh wow, this is crazy. I can't get past all the trees. I didn't realise it was as low as this. But I can see our destination. These are all the logs we've got to get loaded up. That is a lot of logs. There we go. So we'll come back to this. But first of all, we need to get the... Oh, that's just finished actually, so that's worked out well. We'll get this unloaded and taken to the production, and we're going to move the other cultivator to the next field. There we go, that's complete. I'll just get these mist bits here. And then we'll unload it and take that to the production as well, and that'll keep that going and getting our rice rolls created, and we'll find out how much they're worth when we actually sell them. And then obviously, yeah, then when we've done this, we're going to move the cultivator. So if you've already done the rice rolls, maybe you can let me know whether it's going to be worthwhile or not. Maybe I've made a mistake doing them, but hopefully not. Hopefully we will make more money from the rolls than we do from the bags. I don't know, but it can't really be worse, can it? The rice bags got 11,000 from 3 fields, and then when we sold the 3 fields not in bags, just raw rice, we got 25,000 from exactly the same amount of land. So yeah, hopefully we're going to get more than 11,000 for these rice rolls, although there is one less field, I suppose, so I've got to remember that when I sell them. It's not going to be as much volume, because we've turned one of the fields into an animal enclosure. There we go, done. So next job, cultivator. We'll get that folded up, and we're going to move it to the next field, which is, where are we going? Field 8. So what I'll do, I'll go down this grass margin here, or the track, and then turn right onto the road, and then we'll find the field just down there, so it's not too far. And then we can finally start our log moving contract, which has taken me longer than I was expecting to get there, mainly because it was me messing around looking for collectibles. Well, that wasn't too far to go. We're right here. So once again, I'll set this off on a helper. The helper can get this done, and I'll get on with my logging once we're unfolded. There we go, it's quite slow at unfolding, but now we can get the helper to go off and do that. Right, so here we are, logging. How do we use this? I have no idea. This may be a disaster. I might be better off with a front loader. No, not that. Probably not. Unfold, there we go. Unfold is X. That's a good start. Yeah, I've no idea how this is going to go. It might be a disaster. I do prefer using front loaders to these sort of things, but I'm just giving it a go, just to try something different. Okay, so we're unfolded. Now we have to... Yeah, this is going to be quite tedious, so I'm going to definitely time-lapse this. Just do one in real time just to see how it goes. But we've got to do this 33 times, is it? I think. How do we close? There we go. Oh, we can get 2 at a time, hopefully. I'll put these on the trailer, I think, or try and get them on the trailer. Oh, but of course you've got to get them central, otherwise they do that and they just lift up. I think I'll load this a lot quicker with a front loader and a lot less messily. I've already knocked my trailer off at an angle now, which isn't ideal. If I drop these, it's not going to go where I want them to, is it? Oh, there we go. Boomed out. Lower it down. How do we boom back in a bit? There we go. And then let go. There we go. So yeah, it's a bit tedious doing this. I'm sure if you do this regularly, you'll get the hang of it, but it's not something I do very often, really. So I'm not sure whether I should try and continue with this or go and get the front loader. What I could do actually is get the front loader to come over here while I do a bit, and then yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll set the front loader off on a AI worker and get it to bring it over here. Here it is. We might need a weight though. Have I got a log fork? I think I have. Yes, I have. We'll put the log fork on, and then we'll take that. We'll get the AI help to drive that over to the forest. I think it's a long way to go, but I don't think I'll be finished by the time it gets there. So yeah, log fork on. There is a weight at the shop actually. I could get it to drive to the shop first. Create job, destination, the shop for a start. So that should go off and do its thing, and I will continue with the loading of the logs. Well, I'm pretty shocked actually that went surprisingly alright. I know it probably didn't look too pretty to watch, but I'm amazed that I managed to do all that with that crane. It's the first time I've used it, and well, I'm sure I'm not the best by any means, but I'm just surprised I managed to do it really. I thought it was going to be harder than that. Right, I need to go and get out of here now. That's going to be probably another challenge. Not sure the best way to. I think we need to go right here, I think. But yeah, that is a lot of logs on there. 33 logs, I think, we've got on board. So yeah, we're going to be pretty heavy. I managed to do it all without bringing the tractor over here. Annoyingly, I took it to the shop, or the helper took it to the shop, which was a bit of a waste of time, but not to worry. I just thought by the time it got there, I'm going to be almost loaded anyway, so I'm not going to bother. So let's try and navigate our way down here, which could be easier said than done. I was worried they weren't all going to fit on as well, but managed to get them all on just about. I know they're not perfectly loaded either, but considering I loaded them all with the crane, the first time I've used it, I don't think I did too bad. Wow, this is tight. But we're doing it. Where are we actually going? I haven't even looked at that. I really should look. Down here, to the carpentry. So, oh no, right, it's still moving. The AI worker has just completed the task, so we'll do that as well while we're here. Yeah, we can collect those now. There we go. So that's wow, not bad at all. 149,000 now in the bank from doing those 2 contracts. That's pretty good. Okay, so I think what I'll do, I'll probably time-lapse driving down here. It's going to take us a while to get down all the way to the port, or the carpentry near the port. So I will do this on a time-lapse. I'll probably do it in cab view because it's a bit easier on these roads. See you in a minute. So here we are in the town, and the carpentry, I believe, is the one... Wait, which one is it? This one here, is it? On the left? Where is it? Yeah, the woodwork place, yeah, it must be this one. I'm assuming it's the... Yeah, it must be this trigger point here. I think we're going to have to do them in 2 separate lots though, because we're not going to fit the whole machine or the whole vehicle into the trigger. There we go. Yeah, and weirdly, you do get paid a very small amount for selling logs on a contract. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. Extra money. And then, yeah, that's the trailer in. So we'll get that sold as well. That's going to keep the carpentry busy for a while, I think. Brilliant. Job finished. So let's get that turned in. Complete. And we got 27,200 for that, which is absolutely excellent. The biggest contract we've done so far, I think that. Or at least probably not in time-wise, but certainly in effort required, probably, but there we go. I think that's probably a good place to leave today's video, so I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.